Here I come, man. God damn. Mic check, man. Hey, man, mic check, man. 1, 2, one deuce. What kind of juice I got? Strawberry. What's this? Raspberry lemonade. I'll try this one. Hey, man, mic check, man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me get this goddamn raspberry lemonade, man. That's a whatever the fuck I'm eating on today. Hey, look, I don't know, man. Nigga be sleep and shit be fuck. Hey, man, your boy be sleep on a lot of this shit, and nigga be waking up and shit be playing, right? Shit be playing, dog. What up, Tampa Supreme? What up, boy? Let me get this goddamn food, man. Come on. That'll work. Hey, look, so I get notifications and shit, and I'm looking at you know, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. A lot of people maybe I shouldn't be subscribed to like that, but I am. And my thing is like black people, man. I think this space to show you how black people really move, right? And I don't understand after a while why black people stay stuck on the same shit, man. Maybe it just goes back to how we are so fucking nostalgic over every goddamn thing, and we always got to go back. We never can go forward. We always going back. There's always some back shit, right? It's never moving forward. Some shit bigger and better, man. It's always going back. Like your greatest time. Like anybody had a moment. Your greatest moment could have been some of the worst shit you could have done, or let's say the highlight of your life is not having children, not graduating high school, is when you was in some kind of situation with a goddamn bitch or with some nigga and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like some people' greatest moments is when they've been to prison or when they was in a gang and shit, and they always want to tell you about when they was in prison or when they was gang banging or when they was playing football or rapping or whatever the fuck. Right? It's always something in a person's life to show you that look, man, you can't outlive this or you can't follow this up with something greater. This your moment for life, right? Black people, for some reason, scared to go forward, always got to go backwards, and everybody's around now, right? Everybody is around to entertain people going backwards and shit. What up, Brownie? What up? What up? What up? Hey, look, people always there to watch people crash out and go backwards. Now, in the case of this JP and shit, this JP and Flora shit, I'm looking at a live stream. This witch doctor dude, I don't even be watching that nigga shit like that, but it's just popping up, and I'm just looking at it like I'm like, this nigga still talking about they still talking about the same shit from last fucking year, damn near 2 years ago, though. Man, I'm fucked up. Hey man, look, you telling me this is the highlight of this nigga life? This is the highlight of that bitch life? Is them being married and them not just being married on some traveling the world, having a baby, having a family, having fun, starting a business together, nothing like that, right? Their highlight is the domestic violence situation when they was together just for a month. This the highlight? And niggas entertain this shit because of what though? Man, miss me with the gay shit. Look, miss me with that whole shit like you better than this shit. Nigga, you ain't better than none of this shit. Miss me with that shit like you over the shit. Your ass ain't over a goddamn thing. Black people love nostalgia, bro. Black people can't get out of the fucking past on shit. You done maxed out your life, dog. You done fucked around, nigga. You done maxed out. You done, nigga, you done stunted your growth, man. You ain't got nothing else to offer to life. You just gotta go back to when it was good for you. Nigga, I don't want to hear a bitch ass thing about motherfucking some story we heard in 2023, 24. And man, all right, man. What up, Chef, man? What up? Bronny say They gonna be milked this situation another two. Man, listen, Brownie, Brownie, milking like a cow, man, milking like them goddamn cows I be seeing on the side of the road and shit. Hey, look, the cold part about it is, it's the people. I don't want that sun hitting the shit, cause that shit gonna. All right, look, the cold part about it is you got the people who's entertaining it. They entertaining it and they swear up and down that they over the shit. Why black people got to be so hypocritical? Like you above this shit. Like you know how bad this shit look. If you be truthful and say, look, man, I'm not over this shit. I love this drama. But you, for some reason, got to come out and let people know and tell people that you over this when you know deep down you're really not. Why can't black people just admit that, hey, man, we fuck with this drama shit? That's all we about. That's all we know. That's how we was raised. That's what we goddamn was bred to goddamn be a part of, bro. That was happening before we was born, during our lifetime, after our lifetime, bro. We are black people, dog. We do not understand anything that's progressive. We stuck, nigga. We're some stuck ass people, bro. We're stuck here and we're stuck forever. And as long as we can stay stuck, we ain't got to necessarily try to do anything to improve the situation because we can look at everybody else around us and say, well, all of us stuck, nigga. So none of us can judge. What up, Flagger Kyle? What up? What up? Say, look, man. Look, dog. Look. How about we just be truthful and say, look, man, we can't get past a certain age, bro. When we, let's say 17, 18, 23, 24, like whatever trauma we went through at a certain age that we went through, bro, we can't get past that age, bro. We stuck on this shit. We black people, we Negroes, my nigga. We ain't got no hope to do anything better. We got to sit back and watch old reruns and old TV shows and old movies and shit like that. That's what we on, bro. Old songs, old rap songs, old actors and actresses. We always stuck on the past. We ain't nobody who's a new people. For some reason, to have to find somebody new mean we got to put in some work to look for somebody new, right? But so we so used to everything already being what it is, and we can go back to fucking Tupac and Biggie. That's all we gonna do. Going back to Martin, watching the TV show Martin and Fresh Prince and all that old shit. We can't go forward to create nothing new. Why in the fuck niggas still talking about this goddamn JP and Flora shit, man? Out of all things, bro. Somebody need to come up with a new scandal. I need Brownie. I need his ass to come up with a new scandal, man. It may be your time to come up with a scandal between you and some nigga on here, Brownie. You need to come on and get your ass out here and expose a nigga or let a nigga expose you so we can have some new drama going on YouTube to take our minds away from JP and motherfucking Flora, man. The same old people, niggas like Daryl and MJ, Daryl and Lucky and all that. Hey, man, we need some new scandals, my nigga. What up, Soul Provider, man? How you doing? What up? What up? He said JP and Flora arc over there pretty much. Yeah. Yo. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Brownie, Brown Heart. We need you and Soul Provider to come up with y'all scandal. How about y'all two come up with a scandal now? How about y'all two? Cause y'all familiar with each other. How about you two, Soul Provider, all right, and Brownie, come up within the next week or two of some shit that was going on between y'all, even if it's a lie, right? Make it look good, make it sound good, right, nigga? You know I'll pay for it, nigga. Fuck it. Come up with a scandal that says something about Soul Provider was beating on Brownie, or Brownie you fucked around and robbed Soul Provider, or you try to get that nigga killed, or whatever the fuck. Come up with some shit to where y'all talk about it and everybody can divert the attention from JP and fucking Flora from last year to you two now. I'm ready for some new scandals, man. A new season of this shit, bro. And this is the reason why we watch Raising Canaan and Power Universe and this. Isn't this the reason why we looking forward for the new season, dog? It got to be some new shit. You see what I'm at? I need to hear about Brownie and somebody. He a tether, right? I got periods, but I need to hear about some tether versus some FBA blood type shit. How y'all try to mix blood, man, and how this shit just like oil and water, bro. It didn't mix. And what happened when y'all try to force the shit? I need to hear some shit pertaining to Brownie got choked, or Brownie shot a nigga, or stabbed some nigga on YouTube. Can we get some? That shit between JP and Flora is not interesting like that, bro. It's not. Low key, look, low key, they still talking to each other behind the scenes. You know, I know these things, right? Look, hold on, let me turn this truck off. Y'all know, y'all know Ruby knowing who still be talking. Flora and JP still talking, acting like they not talking. You know that forbidden love and shit, right? We ain't supposed to be fucking around with each other, and the shit just even feel better knowing that I ain't supposed to be here. You ain't supposed to be here. What you doing? Type. I know, but hold on, let me talk to you for 1 second. Hold on. Type shit. That's why I say niggas owe me money when Flora go back out there to go visit JP. Somebody owe me some goddamn money, man. Cause I put the money on the table for this shit, bro. I know what I be saying. You ain't in the chat acting like you jealous. This nigga is doing something. He out and about doing this thing, and you jealous, but y'all not talking. But see, this shit here is what a lot of women, right? Because a lot of women in the chat as I'm looking, and they talking and shit. But a lot of women like to be caught up in shit like this though. Like you will have more women who would rather be caught up in what up, Mr. Music? What up, Pastor? What up, boy? What up, nigga? Hey, you got a lot of women who would like to be caught up in shit like this, bro. I've talked to many women throughout my time, right? And just about all of them, when I break this shit down, just about all of them have to kind of agree, even though they didn't want to agree, but they gotta kind of agree with me and say, you know what, you're right. Damn near every black woman for sure just like to be caught up in some shit with a nigga. Some bullshit like this with a nigga, bro. And swapping down that they over it, that they mature, that they above the drama, that they ain't on that. But deep down, to be involved in some dumbass shit like this with a nigga makes a woman feel like she belong in society, bro. To be in some shit with some nigga. Like to be a free woman, nigga, that shit is taboo as fuck, man. To be free, a woman don't even know how to be free. As I'm looking at it, bro, to leave a woman free, to set a woman free, her ass is gonna be out here looking like a goddamn bird, nigga. Look, them deers be getting hit on the road because they be free, and the motherfucker be hitting the shit at them deer. I didn't hit a deer before, and I felt so bad. It was a free deer in the middle of the road got hit, my nigga. That's the woman. That's the black woman though. That's the black woman though. What up, Candy Cane? What up? To set a black woman free, she like, oh nah, I gotta go back to somewhere. I can't. No, I gotta go backwards. I can't. I gotta. Yes, I. I'll jump in the casket with a dead nigga who's beating my ass. I'll go to jail with this nigga in that case just so I want to be free. Like, don't leave me out here free, y'all. I don't want to be free. That's the woman, bro. And like for some reason, the fact that women they can't just be free, and a lot of men know how to be free. Men, we got to bend to the rules and the whims of women, right? By acting like we can't be free when really we can all be free and can go mind our business. But we know women can't. And something in us as men feel like, man, we got to goddamn go get one of these goddamn women. And guess what? The men who maybe not is on that toxic bullshit, right? The men who may be just all about peace and quiet and chill, right? They'll get out the way, and then you allow niggas like the JP, right? The ones who are dependent of women, the ones who are codependent of a woman, right? It be those type of men that always got to be in the face of a goddamn woman. And guess what? The women, they gonna accept the attention. They need the attention, bro. A nigga acting like he need to be with her. How in the fuck a woman gonna deny that? A man acting like he need to be with her, dog. You're talking about a man who need to be with a woman and a man who don't need to be with a woman. Who do the woman tend to be with the most? You answer that goddamn question. Even if the shit is all fucked up for her, bro, she's gonna be with the man who need her the most, even though he's not the right goddamn choice. The right choice is the man who can get the fuck out the way. All these women sitting around in chat, for some reason, they draw, they get it, they become very like they it's like this get their attention, bro. It's like all the women swapping down that they above this shit find themselves around this shit because they wish that this was them. Candy Cane, Brownie, you name it, Fly Girl Cop, all y'all ass, all y'all in the chat, man. All y'all is looking at this shit. You are drawn to this shit because you would like to be a part of some shit like this with a nigga. And a lot of y'all be on some low key, could be on some envious of women who could be going through drama with a goddamn man. That's the only reason it makes sense to me for why a bunch of women who's supposed to be over it always is drawn to it, right? Any kind of scandal like this has been going on YouTube between a couple or a relationship, right? It's a bunch of women around that shit, right? Swear up and down that they do not want to be a part of no shit like that, but for some reason can't get away from shit like that. Because deep down, they wish that that was them. Because all of them wish that they had some nigga that they was going through some bullshit with right about now. Because if you really feel like, I guess if you really feel like, my bad, if you really feel like somebody who can move on, you don't really need a man to validate you like that. You can care less about being involved in some toxic ass situation with a goddamn man. You wouldn't be drawn to the shit, even on YouTube. Man, I woke up to YouTube. Man, listen, man. I'm tired of y'all bullshitting me, man. It's the majority of women being in these chats when this nigga JP is talking about the same shit about him and Flora. It's like you like to see him exposing Flora, I guess, huh? That gotta be it then, huh? Is that it? Is that it, ladies? Y'all like to see men exposing women and shit, but you swear up and down you don't like seeing men run their mouth about a woman? But low key, you want to see it? Is that what the fuck it is? Come on, tell me that's not it. It gotta be Pastor, $40, man. Tell me what I'm saying is false. Soul provider, tell me what I'm saying is false. Tay Tay, tell me what I'm saying is false. Tay Tay, Candy King, y'all like seeing niggas expose women in these dick and pussy situation, bro. Y'all love seeing men get on this bitch, run their mouth like a hoe. Y'all don't like player that, chill that. I told you this shit, my nigga. You don't like laid back, chilled niggas who know how to keep their motherfucking mouth closed. It's like you feel like he don't give a fuck about you if he ain't willing to run his goddamn mouth about you. If he ain't acting out in a negative way towards you, dog, you don't feel he ever gave a fuck about you. This is why you keep attracting this shit. Dog, I know how this shit work. You can't run the game on your boy Rude, man. Go run it on them niggas over there in that sector. You know I know this shit, right? You know I know that the reason why women keep on attracting a certain type of nigga is because they believe that a certain type of nigga is supposed to act a certain type of way about them to prove to them that he give a fuck about them. And if he don't, because he's too mature, right? Then in her mind, she gonna feel like, well, you must never gave a fuck about me then, because you so mature in a time where you supposed to be crashing the fuck out. You don't think Flora enjoyed this shit? If she was over it, nigga, she would have been like, nigga, I'm done. I'm good. But no, she enjoyed because it proved that JP give a fuck about her. She would be highly offended, like every other woman in this hole would be highly offended if the nigga that they was fucking on, and then when she leave him, he acting like as if it don't even matter. You acting like as if you don't give a fuck about this bitch leaving you. All y'all would have take offense to that shit because you gonna feel like, nigga, so what the fuck was I the whole time I was with you? So you telling me my presence being lost doesn't affect you? Me removing myself from your life doesn't make you upset, dog, to where you're willing to go there with me, nigga, but you so mature because of what? What up, Aries Queen? What up? Hey, Pastor Doom, fall the water, $40. Listen, my nigga. Hold on, Brownie say, I love a man that can keep it P. Tay say, I don't even know what the hell you know about. Hey man, listen man. Flo and JP arguing, you let them listen man. The entertaining the shit. Just entertaining in that case. Just say we just based on old shit and drama. We not based on I told y'all, dog, didn't I tell y'all, Pastor, didn't I tell you, Pastor? I say, look, nigga, I gotta turn the truck on and shit getting hot again. Cause I'm cooking. Listen, listen. Clearly I'm entertained. I'm not entertained like that to where I want to hear that shit. And then see, I don't go around acting like I'm not a toxic ass nigga though. You know what I mean? Y'all act like y'all not toxic. If y'all was acting like y'all was toxic like me, then y'all can get away with the shit I'm getting away with, huh? And JP, y'all can get away with JP shit. Anybody else is on that bullshit, right? Y'all act like y'all not toxic though. You feel me? Let me get this AC going. Hold on. Hey, look, man. Look, look, man. Look, be gone. Be gone. I told Pastor them right a while back. These panels. I said, look, man. These motherfucking panels. Give a fuck what y'all saying, nigga. I'm drinking this today, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. We on some goddamn. We doing raspberry lemonade, nigga, and that whole full. You understand me? So we gonna run that. Hey, look. If these panels was a bunch of men progressing and talking about progressing, the women, nobody would watch the panel, bro. Because don't nobody really want to see that shit. I don't think motherfuckers really want to see black men progress. They don't want to see it. It's clear, right? The women most definitely will not be tuned in because that's not what they really want black men to do. They want black men to be talking about them all day because it makes women it boosts the ego of the woman when you got black men sitting around blaming women for why they cannot be productive in society like other races of men. What up, BJ? What up? If these panels full of men and they all talking about doing some shit to compete with other races of men and to help the actual community in the right way, it wouldn't be nobody having nothing to say about the manosphere or this particular red pill sector. If it was red pill about men being better as men and actually getting out here doing what they need to be doing, right, to win, and you not blaming women for shit, you ain't making it where a woman is the downfall of you. You think women don't want to hear about them being a downfall to a nigga? Women love hearing that they was the downfall to a nigga, bro. They love hearing it. Everybody around, all y'all fuck with y'all, man. Y'all know y'all love y'all like y'all love me, but I know all y'all love hearing men blame y'all for why they can't do shit in life. You know, you get a sense of it's a gratifying feeling like, man, I'm the reason a big burly black ass nigga can't do what he need to be doing as a man. Me? Little old me? Yes, you feel good hearing that gay ass shit. The fuck you talking about, man? You not upset about no shit like that, Candy King? Tay Tay, Aries Queen? Y'all not upset? Brownie? You not upset? You not fucked up? Even though you can get on this bitch and act like you got a problem with me and complain about you, the reason why you even giving it attention is because deep down you feel kind of good, like, man, these niggas, so they not gonna do shit because of us. Wow. So we the reason why they can't get out here and do shit as men, right? So we the reason why, right? And you telling me I'm not gonna tune in when I hear men cry about us? All y'all like hearing men cry about y'all. Whether it's you stopped me from doing this as a man, or me and you was going through this bullshit, I ended up getting a DV charge, or you got me on child support and I can barely pay my child support, so I'm not I'm crying about that. It's like it's always when you hear something pertaining to a man taking an L to a woman, every woman is here for it to hear what the fuck is being said, and they gonna always tune into the shit. If it was the opposite, to where men was not letting women phase them and affect their life, bro, guess what? These women would be so turned off by that conversation and by that nigga, they'll be like, man, fuck him, cause he's not doing bad. He's doing better without us, bro. Why the fuck I want to hear him? Exactly. I got to be upset about what all getting right, man. Before, man, listen. I'm talking about you taking joy. Anytime a man blaming a woman, y'all there to hear. Y'all there. Y'all there to listen. The men who don't blame women for shit, y'all don't be over there kicking with them goddamn niggas. You ain't to blame, my nigga. That's the reason why you ain't over there. You only going places where you would be to blame. Think about how I'm saying this shit. Y'all don't ever go nowhere to where nobody blaming you. Cause you want to be the blame. You want to be the reason why you think you slowing down shit. You don't think I understand how the game women play? Women want to be the one to throw the monkey wrench and shit to slow the shit down. They don't want people moving fast around them, and they can't get no leverage in the goddamn shit. I know what the fuck I'm saying about this shit, bro. Anytime where there's some progression going on and it's men doing it, you're gonna have women in that motherfucker trying to slow that goddamn shit down because they already know when men come together for real, and stop playing, nobody can fuck with them. And they have gained leverage over men all their life, especially our generation, to where you ain't ready to see men blow you out the water for real without you having something to say about it. So yes, you will sabotage the shit because you can't control shit. Niggas ain't blaming you for shit. And you like, hold on, nigga. I know you niggas ain't acting like y'all better than the other nigga, bro. Now you can't act like you better than him. Why you not blame? What's making you think you too good to where you can't blame me for your downfall, nigga? Who the fuck you think you is? Huh? Well, what kicking with you? Yeah, you fucking with me cause y'all love me, man. Y'all kicking with me cause I love you. Listen, man. We tied in, bro. That's the reason why. I ain't new. We tied in. Look at Tay Tay, man. Tay Tay said I'm signing self. How I'm signing self-righteous, man. What am I doing? What am I doing, Taylor, to sound self-righteous, man? You know that we will watch DJ even. I agree. Listen, I'm talking about the overall space. Candy Cane, listen to your boy, right? Overall space is men blaming women. We talking about if you have to sum it up, the summary of, like I say, this area that we in is not black men striving to be millionaires, and they are millionaires, or they are providers and shit, and they taking care of multiple people in their life, right? That ain't that ain't the game. The game, the name of the game of this space is men crying about women. So the very few men who don't, but still is a part of the space, they don't get no credit like that because it's like, nigga, you still a part of this goddamn shit, bro. It ain't like you in another space where just a bunch of men progressing and not blaming women for shit, bro. And you over here with us. We over here, my nigga. We in the same hood. That's what I mean. We go to the same school. Overall, this is a lean on me ass, East Side High ass school, bro. So the very few girls and boys of the school who may be on some honor roll shit, it matters, but not like that because nigga, you still go to East Side High, where there's a bunch of drug dealing, a bunch of robbing, a bunch of dropping out, a bunch of skipping class, a bunch of whatever the fuck going on, man. Right? It ain't what's up. You know what I mean? What up, the black? What up, boy? I understand what you're saying, right? But I don't completely agree. I got. I know you gotta give me them backhanded ass compliments, Mr. Music. You gotta always. That's how I know you fuck with me, cause you always gotta give me this. You gotta let me know, little Mr. Music. Mr. Music gotta always let me know. Nigga, I agree, but I don't 100% agree. Nigga, you know what I mean? Nigga, I see what you're saying, but not all the way though. Why? Why can I get the 100% support from Mr. DJ Music, our OG of the space? Why I got to get? He got to. He got to straddle the fence when it come to me, whether he agree. Why can't he give me the 100% agree? My nigga, I agree with you 100% today. Oh shit, oh shit, hold on, hold on. Hey, look, I told you we in East Side High, man. We in the hood, man. Can I be Hey, look, look, big game, right? What y'all want to do, man? What y'all want to do? We need some new scandals. Who's up for the new scandal? Who's going to look? Who's behind the scenes talking that's going to get exposed? Like, who's ready to expose some shit behind the scenes, bro? See, I always thought, me personally, excuse me, I always thought my sector, you guys, the people I run with, I always thought that we was like the OGs of the space, to where we not gonna fall for the shit that other people that's like over there with JP and them at Fight Club sector, that they fall for things that we ain't supposed to fall for. You know, they kind of like work for us. They here for our entertainment and shit. We supposed to be better than that shit. And for the most part, we haven't exposed shit from behind the scenes. We kind of keep our situations and shit player because we some player ass motherfucking people though. What I'm saying, since we puppet mastering in this motherfucker, we need to goddamn, since we over there fucking with them people, we need to get some more of them people to expose what the fuck they doing behind the scenes so we can have another story to talk about other than JP and Flora or Daryl and goddamn MJ or Daryl and Lucky, whoever the fuck, right? We need who else over there, you guys? 'Cause I know a lot of you guys could be tied in with some of the people over there, right? So who else over there is doing some shit behind the scenes to where we need to encourage their ass to come on and expose their shit real soon so we ain't got to hear about JP shit no more. Huh? BJ said Rude does have a point, right? Which I have told some of these women, right? I am not your soda crowd. All right then. So look, peep there. Listen, listen, listen to your boy though, man. Who give a fuck about JP and Floral story? They not really saying shit. That's how I know they still fuck around because they not really exposing the shit that you need. It's like they still holding back the true inner details of what was going down in them houses though, man. They talking about just the obvious shit. I guess the shit on paper. Listen, who JP and them not saying the dirty shit that was going down between them. They still trying to keep that shit cute. That's how I know you playing. What up, Jasmine? What up? How you doing? Any girl that watch how JP and Flora, right? And how Daryl and MJ went and still don't know try a man in the space. Listen, listen, see what it is, Brownie, Brownie. Let me get you, Brownie. Let me get you, Brownie. Let me get you. 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 Hold on, let me get you. Brownie, Brownie, let me get you. I want you to hear me on this one, Brownie. Mr. Music and all y'all listening, hear me on this one. See, look, I'm talking to somebody and trying to let them know that people have reasons for why they fuck with certain people, right? So what you just said, right? After seeing JP and Flora and Daryl and everybody, who in the fuck would still want to fuck with a nigga in this space? That depends on where you at as a woman. Like you would think, okay, women should know better, everybody should know better, right? Than to be fucking with this particular guy, knowing his reputation, knowing what he's done to women before, right? But see, you're not keeping in mind that what if a woman, what if she want to be treated like that because she want to run this victim shit? She want to have a story to tell, right? So you gotta think about when women are in the mindset of being a victim, they choose to get with niggas who are better suited to victimize the fuck out them, right? We sitting back saying, how she get with this nigga? Why she get with that nigga knowing that he be beating the shit out of women and he cheat on bitches and he what the fuck? She got with him because she know that's what the fuck he's gonna do. It's kind of like this, Brownie. What up, Tiff Tag? What up? It's like this, right? I'm just equating these two because I'm telling you, when it come down to good and bad, it's the same shit. It's just different side of the goddamn game. Hot and cold water, same type of water. It's just hot or cold. It's just what it is, right? So, and that's like a man, right? All of us men, if we know a reputation of a woman for being a freak ass hoe on some OnlyFans shit, some Instagram thought ass shit, she just somebody who we know get trains ran on her and all that. She get a good head and all. So if we know that, if all the men in the chat know this about this particular woman, to where now we see that she could be single for right now, and now it's our time to shoot our shot at her. We know what she's done before. And you would think as a woman, well, hold on, Rue, Mr. Music, Big J, Pastor, you niggas, y'all know she a slut, bro. Y'all know she a hoe, right? And y'all gonna fuck with her anyway? All the men she done been with. And that's what we're trying to tell you. Yeah, that's the reason why we're gonna fuck with her because we know she got that hoe in her, bro. And we're gonna try to see can we get some, right? And let's just say we get a chance to get with this same goddamn woman, and now this woman decided to switch up on us. Guess what? We're gonna be disappointed when she don't want to be a hoe to us now. Same rules on the other side. When for these women who to fuck with a JP, to fuck with any nigga who they know, it could be a nigga like me who you know is gonna be on some bullshit with you, right? Right? You expecting me to be this shit to you. You don't expect me to treat you like a goddamn gentleman. That's not why you fucked with me. That's what people got to understand about why folks will clearly see somebody and you saw what this nigga was doing to this woman, and here you go, you gonna go fuck with him exactly because she expecting him to be the same way to her. It's a reason why she fucking with him. We thinking we know better for her because we quote unquote know what's right. Now we don't know a goddamn thing. We don't know a goddamn thing. We ain't looking into her mindset and seeing where she's at in life and what she want in life for why she's dealing with men. And what I'm telling you ladies though, right? The majority of you ladies know that men ain't hitting on shit. Y'all niggas know we ain't hitting on shit, bro. So when you fucking with us, man, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. It ain't no surprise when you see the reputation of a man and we known for being this, and you still gonna give us some goddamn pussy, man. You acting like as if it's gonna be different for you. Why do you think that shit? You know it won't be different. That's why you fucking with us because you know we gonna beat your ass too. You know we gonna cheat on your ass too. We gonna break your heart too. You expect for it to happen, and you'll be disappointed, Brownie, if it don't happen. What Tips say? Tips say they be thinking that they're gonna be treated different. All right, cool. You thinking you're gonna be treated different with the understanding that you know you're not, right? So it's kind of like you wishfully thinking, like, okay, maybe I get treated different, but I still know who I'm dealing with though. It's like to act like I don't have a clue about the type of nigga I'm dealing with is foolish. Yes, I can run this in front of you guys. Well, I thought I was gonna be treated different. That's the excuse that you give the public for when they ask you, Candy Cane, why you fucking with that nigga, bro? Tiff, you gonna fuck with this nigga? You know he do the hoes. You gonna fuck with him? Your excuse to get us off your ass is, I thought I was gonna be treated different. And you know you don't believe no shit like that, my nigga. You know good and well you weren't gonna be treated different, bro. You know that, right? You know that, right? You know good and motherfucking well he was gonna beat your ass, so you know that, huh? Listen, tip for chat. If you want me, Candy Cane, Tay, if y'all want me to believe that you thought you was gonna be treated different, the first thing you would have said was he never tried to have sex with you. Eartha Kitt, when she said, was it Eartha Kitt? It was Eartha Kitt. She said, all the men who ever tried to do harm to her was the ones who was trying to sleep with her. And the men who always really loved her never want to touch her. That's the only way any woman would say to me that, you know, you be with a guy who got this kind of reputation, that he was different, you thought he was going to treat you different or whatnot. You have to tell me first and foremost that he didn't fuck you. When he had a chance to fuck you, he didn't fuck you. That's how I can believe you that you really thought you was gonna be treated different because he didn't try to come on to you and have sex with you at all. But if that nigga laid that dick to you, man, like he did the mother hoes, you should understand that he gonna beat your ass too, like he did the mother hoes. You see what I'm at with this shit? You know, I'm thinking you're right about this, right? But I come to the point that these women don't deserve defense. Listen, Big J, don't turn red pill, I mean black pill on your people, man. Big Joe. You know what I mean? This is what I'm smacking on, man. Y'all wanna know what I'm smacking on, man, right here. This is what I'm at. Well, I'm on this shit right here. I'm on this. A nigga on this, man. That's what we on, dog. That's it, man. So y'all want to be in my business. All right, we leave this right here. How about leave this motherfucker right here so y'all can know when I'm smacking and drinking on? Y'all know I ain't getting no home cooked meal, man. Ain't got no woman on the road with me. You know what I mean? This motherfucker, you know what I mean? Gotta stop by Walmart and shit and pick up some shit. Uh, Look, peep this, right? Stop goddamn, stop goddamn acting like you different, you special. Hold on, rule. After that bullshit from last year, I'm almost listen, dog. If y'all lose Big J, that's y'all ass. Okay? If y'all lose Big J, y'all in trouble for real. If the women lose Big J as an ally, man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now, Mr. Music. I don't think Mr. Music can handle that. To Big J that had a burden on him for all these years. I don't think Mr. Music want to inherit the burden from Big J. And Simply Peach do be good, man. It do be good. It be a little, need a little more sugar into it, right? But cause it's kind of light. All the other juices be light except cranberry and apple and orange and the lemonade, right? But still, this is all I'm saying to you guys, man. I'm saying to you guys, right? The JP and Flora shit, we need some new dick and pussy goddamn me exposures, bro. We need some scandals, bro. That's the only way we're gonna get about the JP and Flora shit. It gotta be some new shit. I mean, I'm hearing the same shit. I'm looking at Sharon panel too. Sharon and Daryl still going at each other with the same shit from last year. Like, what the hell? Like, no. So as I'm seeing now, I'm trying to see, do that space over there, do them guys just be making up beef? Or like, do they be bullshitting any other time that they not beefing? Because I'm starting to look at it and say, man, any other time y'all not beefing, we know that's some bullshit streams y'all running because y'all really want to get back to the old shit that y'all was talking about last year. The real good shit. Exposing family members, talking about family members, talking about what happened when y'all met up and all of those shit. That's what y'all really want to get to. And y'all can't disguise it too long because y'all not player enough. Y'all ain't been in the game long enough to know how to conceal that shit long enough. Y'all got to let it be known eventually. Sharon Darrell, JP and Florida, it got to come up. All this other shit we talking about, it's like, okay, we just doing all this here for the meantime. And then before you know, we got to get to this goddamn JP and Florida shit next month. We got to touch back on this shit. Huh? Oh, no, this was entertainment. Listen, Tiff Jack, we need you to get on this motherfucker, man, and expose who you talking to behind the scenes, bro. All right? Come run that shit like the nigga did all this old hoe ass shit to you, man. And he's still fucking with you, harassing you now. You know, sell it to us like how all y'all be selling us that some nigga is fucking with you, right? Ain't gonna let you go. Still hitting your phone up after you told him you don't want to talk no more, right? Threatening your ass and shit, right? It gotta be this shit, bro. I need it, my nigga. Candy game. Candy game. We need it, man. We need you to get in your goddamn feeling. Get on YouTube and talk about how a nigga you was talking to and you gave a chance to, didn't appreciate you, and he don't want to let you go. Tay Tay say they gonna get back together. They already talking now. Tay Tay, you know I know these things. Tay Tay, they already talking now. They talking now. Tay Tay, they talking now. Still getting jealous and shit. They talk because that shit it was cut off prematurely. You know how it is when you could have you was with somebody and the shit didn't even get going good enough, dog. It got cut off short. See, look, equate this shit to. Let me give you an example, right? Equate what I'm about to say to you to like these celebrities who die real young, and we can never really get over the fact that they died young, like Tupac and Biggie, Jimi Hendrix and shit, right? 27 years old. Fucking John Lennon, who's relatively young, right? Ones who got killed. The ones who get killed, right? Got cut off short. Niggas can't get past King Von. They can't get past a bunch of these niggas who'd have been killed, right? compared to the celebrities who, like even Michael Jackson, right? Folks who died young enough, compared to the ones who end up living to be 80 and shit, like goddamn James Evans, John Amos and shit. Or, but see, like Malcolm Jamal Warner. See, we can't get past Malcolm Jamal Warner dying so young. That's the same shit when it comes down to these relationships, bro. When people have been together and y'all was fucking around and y'all only been together for like 2 or 3 months, and the shit got cut off and y'all still got to be around each other and shit, y'all not over that, bro. Eventually, you're gonna try to make up for either for like the little lost time, or you're gonna try to make shit right, whatever it may be. You don't feel this long enough. You don't feel y'all was together long enough to be just like stop fucking around. It's like it's too soon. 2 or 3 months, 6 months, we was getting going, and then it just got cut off. And you telling me I supposed to be okay with seeing you around, knowing that we was kind of like getting into the groove? See, I supposed to be over this shit, which is like 10 years, my nigga. You gotta give us about 10 years, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, JP and Flora getting back together. It's unfinished business. It was too goddamn soon. They only gave each other a preview of what they was about to do. And then you know what? People are so crazy to where they just might want to know how far this shit would have went, bro, if we would have stayed together. Like maybe we could have killed each other. Well, let's see, can we kill each other then? You thinking, look, you thinking I'm crazy for saying shit like that. I'm telling you, this is how people think. You don't think JP, you don't think a lot of these people who get together and they already on some toxic shit, that they really don't want to just get back together and just get off all them frustrations, punching on one another and shit, slapping and kicking each other and shit. I can show you a video now on Twitter where it's a couple. This shit is so crazy, dog. But all the toxic couples, I don't know why I think they should be cute in a way, but it be fucked up. It's a couple to where it's a nigga and a chick and they fighting, but they not fighting though, right? He's trying to kick her out the house, so he gonna pull her out the house, and they in the hallway on the ground and shit rolling, and then she get up trying to run back to the house, and she get back into the door a little bit and kick in the door and shit a little bit, right? And then he gonna grab her leg and pull her back out to the motherfucking hallway and put on her ass, and he gonna run back to the goddamn shit. And they did that shit for about 2 minutes straight until he finally was able to get away from her, run to the house, and can lock the goddamn door. And then when she came and hit the door and realized the motherfucker was locked, she was like, nigga, fuck you, motherfucker, stupid ass bitch. And she just walked off. On that cute, you know, that cute girl, when she mad and she walk off real mad and shit, that's what she did. You don't think couples want to do shit like that, man? Y'all thinking that's bad, right? So therefore, you think you know what's right and what's wrong and what's good and what's bad. And I'm telling you, you don't know shit. Shut the fuck up, my nigga. Let them people do what they do. They have a bond, my nigga. That is a bond between them two, a rapport. They fight. Yes, if it get yes, of course, it's gonna become everybody else's problem. And since nobody gonna do shit about it, I guess we got to sit here and deal with this shit then, huh? If you're not gonna really check JP Flora or anybody you know that like to fight who are in relationships, bro, since you're not gonna end the shit yourself, bro, you need to really shut the fuck up and say, you know what? Who am I to tell these people that they can't fight? Who in the fuck am I to tell these folks that they can't have a little lick for lick session and shit every now and then? And that's just how they get down, because they like wrestling. They like goddamn throwing each other around the goddamn room. This is what the fuck they do. Who in the fuck am I to tell them that they wrong for that? When that's more of the norm than acting like you don't want to do shit like that. You in this bitch acting like you don't have them type of emotions and that type of level of passion for people. You acting like what you doing is normal, when in the truth of the matter is, when you get in your goddamn feelings, what the fuck you see these fighting ass couple doing is the most normal shit you can do. But for some reason, you don't want to acknowledge that shit because you don't want to come off as being toxic. Nigga, fuck being called toxic, bro. We all toxic. The moment you get your ass mad at what the fuck your partner did, dog, and you act out on them goddamn emotions, bro, you toxic, nigga. The moment, listen, toxicity is this, right? You expressing yourself in the most natural way you can, knowing that it might offend other people, but you ain't holding back. That's toxic. But are you wrong for that shit? No, you're not. Whatever you do that's natural, whether you a spoiled brat or whether you an asshole, bro, you're toxic. But are you wrong? No, you're not. I think you wrong for pretending like you're not that shit. Hey man, I'm telling you what toxic is, man. Tay Tay. Listen, 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 man, listen, man. Listen, man. Man, they hold on, Candy Kane say I thought most men in the space support JP. They was on his ass in chat. Man, that's pretending, bro. That's fake. That's for the image. Listen, listen. Tay Tay, Candy Cane, Tiff, all you are. These niggas are not against men exposing women, cheating on women, beating on women. You got some men who just may not do it, but to act like they are against other niggas doing it is when you guys get fooled, you women, right? Who thinking that I guess Sharon them is a better guy because he won't. How in the fuck you know Sharon low key is not him in Brownsville not low key is laughing their ass off when women get abused by men, but they just know how to get on here and act like they're against it. That's the grift of it all. I'm telling you as a motherfucking man, these niggas don't give a fuck about a woman getting their ass whooped by a man. These niggas don't care to do shit about that. Cause deep down, these niggas be wanting to do that to their woman too. Some got the heart, some don't. What up, love wisdom? How you been? What's up? Hey, say, look what I'm saying though. This what I'm saying though, right? Here you go. 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 Niggas ain't getting on nobody's ass in a goddamn trap. That's to try to look good in front of you ladies, dog. So y'all won't be looking at these men like, damn, all y'all feel the same way as JP? All y'all feel the same way as this nigga? That's all y'all think? They don't want to be goddamn persecuted by no women in the chat, man. They still want y'all to come to their channel when they start getting their goddamn live stream going, man. That's all. It's to use the black woman. Pretend to give her what she want, cater to her and shit. You know what that nigga Cat Williams say? He say, nigga, I don't drink Alizé, but bitches do. Shit like that, my nigga. It just, we not gonna act like we support niggas beating on women and shit, dog. We gonna act like we against that, cause we gonna want these same women to come and fuck with us. Cause it look good for women to be around niggas and shit. But to believe that a nigga think that, to believe that a man really is against a man abusing a goddamn woman. For you to believe that as a woman, I need you to know, I need you to grow the fuck up now, my nigga. Grow your ass up today. And just look at it and say, these niggas don't care about men beating women, men cheating on women, men doing women dirty. These niggas don't give, they don't hurt them niggas. Hey man, look, both genders support, listen, both genders low-key support the dirty shit, the toxic shit that their gender do to other genders, bro. Like, listen, women low-key support other women violating the fuck out of men in whatever way, getting the best of men in whatever way. Y'all know y'all support that, but you may not necessarily say you support it out loud. But you ain't fucked up when you hear about a woman doing a man dirty. A woman cheating on a man, you ain't fucked up about that. A woman fucking over a man in life, you ain't fucked up about that shit. A woman mistreating a goddamn man, you ain't really fucked up about that. And vice versa. I know better than to look at a chat full of women getting on a woman ass when she say she done did some shit to a nigga, and I'm seeing the women trying to go against that woman. I know better to know that that's some bullshit in the chat, my nigga. And you Brownsville recalibrating these niggas value system. Listen, I've been saying that, right? They use black women for views and money. They use black women for this the cold part about it. They always said, well, wisdom, they always said that black women was the currency of this country. This shit ain't changed now. They've always said that shit. What if some men are really against DV? Listen, man, Mr. Music, I can give you that, right? Some men may be just against it once they realize how they how that shit really affected women, and it's kind of like you feel bad after a while when you get older on what you did or what was happening. You don't feel good about it. What I'm saying, Mr. Music, the majority of these men low key be wanting to whoop their woman's ass anyway if they're not already doing it. So when they hear about it, these men already assume that the woman is doing shit to get her ass whooped. These men can tell you stories about what they've dealt with at the hands of a woman to where it becomes justified to even whoop a woman ass, let alone co-sign another man doing it. That's what's going on. You got some men who may be just really against the shit. They may be. The majority of men is not against that shit. The majority of men is not against men cheating on their wives. The majority of men, I'm talking about, I'm going, look, I'm going high, I'm going in the 90s, goddamn it. 93, 94% of men, the 93, 94%, the majority of men don't have a problem with either cheating on their wife or seeing other men cheat on their goddamn wives because that's just how we feel as men. Now, what's up? Now, what's up? Don't tell me shit about Candy Cane. Tell me shit about some motherfucking nigga in a chat going against this nigga for what he's saying. Man, niggas all agree with that nigga, man. I'm telling you what I know. These men low key. The fuck is all this shit, man? On this goddamn juice. Hold on. These men want to get on this bitch and tell you straight up that look, man, to be with a man, you must be willing to get your ass whooped when you get out of line with a man. Or even if a man just goddamn feel like you doing something wrong. He look, I can show you also on Twitter, X, right? It's a dude who he engaged in domestic discipline, but it's just so many women that he be spanking, and this is some recent shit. And when you look at this nigga picture, he look like a nigga who whoop ass. He just whoop ass, bro. This nigga, and niggas be spanking the shit out of these hoes, bro. He just be spanking they motherfucking ass. Talking about just, bah, bah, come here, wah, shut up, bitch, shut up, wah. And them hoes be sitting there just taking it, bro. This is where it's fucked up at because it's like, okay, what the fuck is that about, man? I am confused about that shit, my nigga, because he ain't just did one or two women like that. That nigga got a whole bunch of women who sit there and let this nigga whoop they ass though with a paddle, a little whip, a little whatever the fuck, a little board, whatever the fuck. He just be whooping they, popping the shit out their ass cheeks, bro. They be naked or with some underwear on, and he just tearing their cheeks up, bro. He just going, lah, bah. Nah, what I told your ass, shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up. See, you didn't do what I tell you to do. Bah, bah. He just kept popping that motherfucking ass. Bah, bah. Guess what? The majority of niggas would love to do that shit to women. The majority of niggas would love to do that to goddamn women, bro. Fuck what you saying, my nigga. It was, it's 50 Shades of Grey, but it's still ass whooping, belt to ass type shit. It's like they into it. They into it. And that's what I'm saying. When you see shit like that, you'll think the majority of women are into this kind of shit. Cause they go back to it. It's like it's like this, right, Tay Tay? It's like once you break a woman into that shit, she get used to that shit. That's why y'all talk about this cycle of abuse and all that. It's like you don't want to introduce her to it because she gonna start liking it in a way. It's gonna look like she liked the shit. And it ain't just these few women, bro. A lot of women, for some reason, it looks like you like this shit. But you better not ever say you do because you know you got the society on your side in perpetuating your victimhood, my nigga. So you can't say, Rue, I really like that shit. Yeah, I be starting shits with my goddamn, starting fights with my goddamn nigga. Cause when that nigga jacked me up, bro, when he slapped the shit out of me, dog, I mean, it just that masculinity, that aggression. I think about it at work, and it turns me on when I'm at my desk. I get wet thinking about it. I get a little moist, a little mist come down now because I think about how he just got in my face and he just jacked me up on that wall, dog. And I'm like, yeah, that's a real fucking man. But see, Rue, we can't tell nobody that because no one's gonna come to our rescue about this shit. They gonna say we wrong for feeling like that. But yes, this nigga be putting that paddle on my ass, and every other night I just let the nigga tie me up and just pop the shit out of me, and he be getting all in my shit. And for some reason, that fucking pain is addicting and it's pleasurable. Women can't say no shit like that. See, people can't acknowledge that they like pain though, right? Folks can't get on this bitch and acknowledge that they like pain. Like me, I like tattoos, right? I got tattoos. I like the pain of tattoos for some reason, dog. I got them all over my body. Not all over my body, but the spots that's supposed to hurt, I got tattoos in the areas that's supposed to goddamn hurt. And it's something about the pain of saying, you know what, this shit ain't bad, bro. I like the pain. We think people don't like pain. But once again, it goes back to us thinking we know what's best for everybody else. And we that's the hubris in us in believing that it's gotta be either good or that's it. If it's bad, no one should possibly should like this shit. And then when people showing you that, hold on, man, I fuck with this bad shit. I fuck with this painful shit. You looking at me like I'm mentally retarded or some shit like that, bro. No. If you like good, they can like pain. If you like good, they can like bad. If you like pleasure, they can like pain. Think about why motherfuckers keep going back though if they don't somewhat like the shit or respect the shit in some way. Don't run that nigga got you trapped and all. Man, look, ain't nobody got you trapped in shit. It ain't slapping the shit out them. Listen, it's the act, the aggression of it. Yeah, the black. It ain't the slapping is just a result of y'all getting into it or him just coming at you on that dumb ass shit and he slaps your ass. I'm saying what make a woman go back to that is when she go to work the next day and think about how he was acting towards her, and that shit be turning her on. The thing is, we thinking that aggression don't turn women on. Aggression turn women on, bro. They don't want to admit that shit. I'm saying you can say it's wrong all you want to, but it's a reason why they go back to the shit. It's a reason why they've had men in their life who would never do this shit to them, and they ran from niggas like that, and they ran to a nigga who would beat their ass though. What the fuck is that about? We can get past this. Oh, that's how they was raised. Is dysfunction. They was raised to believe that that shit is normal. All right. So now we dealing with the shit that they think is normal as of right now. You see, when I say things like this, I've always said shit like this too, right? Peep game, peep game. When I say, okay, when people go to jail and shit, and folks have been locked up for doing crimes that they thought was normal, they can't run that shit in the courtroom that they was raised around murder, they was raised around robbery from when they was a little boy. They been selling dope ever since they was goddamn in elementary school, so they ain't think nothing was wrong with it. They know that there was a way they was getting some money and they was trying to feed their family and shit. But when they get in their 20s and realize that this shit was illegal and now they about to go to jail for 20 years, the government don't give a fuck about what you thought was normal. The dysfunctional shit that you was raised up in that became normal to you. See, the government don't care about it when you now commit crimes and shit, talking about this shit is normal. Well, all right, the same rules apply when it come to us though, right? Respectfully. When it come, man, turn this goddamn shit off. When it come down to us, right? If we was raised around some dysfunctional shit, all that feeling sorry for somebody because now you old enough and you gravitate to the shit that you want to grow up to, we can't feel bad for you and say, well, goddamn, man, you like getting your ass whooped on. See, you in a cycle of abuse though because that shit wasn't normal. You was groomed, you was goddamn sculpted and molded to be like this type of shit. And we sitting back saying, what the fuck they got to do with anything, bro? She like getting her ass whooped by this nigga. This nigga like getting his ass whooped by her. He like getting talked to and treated a certain way. What the fuck are we doing? It's going back to the JP and Flora shit because you sitting back, you thinking, I've heard people say shit like, why Flora was fucking with JP? Do you know who the fuck Flora is, dog? You don't know this bitch? You assuming she don't like that shit? If she got a chance to go back to JP now, she'll go back to him. The reason why she ain't gonna go right now, because she know it's too hot and she won't be able to stand in the fucking paint by saying fuck y'all and go back over there to goddamn Milwaukee. If she was on some fuck y'all, she didn't need y'all support, she didn't need your help for certain things, though, she'll be like, man, fuck y'all. I'm going back to my goddamn boo. I'm going back around his kids. I got a bond with them people over there. Fuck y'all, nigga. Fuck you too. You assuming that she's supposed to know better like you know her. I came to the conclusion that more nigga, man, we traumatized like a motherfucker, Tay. I thought you been came to that conclusion a long time ago. I thought we blew it up. I thought our sector. Now you good, yeah, the black, you good. I thought we came to the conclusion that niggas are traumatized and we don't think life could be ever normal if we ain't going through traumatic situations. You don't think the majority of black people feel like if you're not going through trauma, you ain't living, you ain't been through shit? You think black people respect folks who done got through life unscathed? Black people tend to respect people who done been through all types of ups and downs and adversities and all type of fucked up experience and shit and made it through that shit. Black folks don't respect motherfuckers who took the goddamn easy way out and say, you know what, man, I don't want to go through none of that. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go through trauma. I don't want to go through abuse. I don't want to go through, I choose not to go them routes, man. I want to just go and get to my destination in the most peaceful way possible. You got black women, Tay, feel like other black women are not real black women if they haven't went through trauma. A lot of y'all convict each other for that kind of shit. A lot of y'all, when y'all want to flex and goddamn stunt on black women, bro, even black women would let another black woman know, say, bitch, you ain't been through shit as a woman. That same shit Monique was telling Precious on Precious, talking about, yeah, you ain't went through no real shit. I'm gonna show you what the fuck grown women have went through. You know deep down you can use that, even if you don't want to believe that you are that type of woman. You know deep down you can use that to kind of sit a woman the fuck down though, right? Y'all know y'all can when y'all want to. All y'all know y'all can bring up that a woman ain't been through shit to discredit what the fuck she's going through, or discredit what she done achieved and accomplished in life. You know you can mention, well, you ain't really go through shit. Yeah, come back to me when you done been through domestic violence, when your mama and shit done treated you like you ain't shit, when your dad was beating your ass, when your daddy was molesting your motherfucking ass, when you goddamn you had to go to jail, you had to get here and sell dope, had to sell pussy and all that shit. Then come talk to me when you become successful after going through all that shit. See, y'all know y'all can deep down even come at women on that whole ass shit. Cause men, we do that shit all the goddamn time though. We always try each other manhood based on what you done been through. And if you ain't got shot, you ain't been to prison, you ain't got no record, you ain't got no motherfucking bodies, you ain't got no motherfucking robberies, you ain't got it's like if you ain't got no stripes, don't tell me shit about you became successful. That's why everybody glorifies the drug dealing shit for becoming straight. And not becoming straight and clean and shit because you done been through the street side of the game, the prison side. Everybody respect the nigga getting out of prison because we know you went to gladiator school, bro. So therefore, you legit, you certified, you solidified. You come on out here, nigga, be a real nigga, and you can teach other goddamn niggas. But somebody who had the easy way out, like the Carlton Banks of the world, Everybody who talk shit about Grant Hill coming up, Theo Hustable, R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner. But them type of black dudes never had no respect in the goddamn culture of blacks people because niggas feel like you ain't been through enough to make it on this side where you at, right? And for us to leave you the fuck alone and not fuck with you about that. You had your mama and daddy, and your mom and dad, your mom was a goddamn lawyer, your daddy was a doctor and shit. That's a story of Carlton Banks, Braxton P. Harden Brig. That's a story of goddamn Malcolm Jamal. No. Theo Huxtable. That's a story of Grant Hill. Alternative brothers and shit. Oh, so I'm not finna play with y'all, dog, and this shit, man. Black people love that trauma shit, bro. We talking about from little league football and shit, going through all that, yelling at niggas, yelling at you and shit. Your mom and daddy yelling and fussing at you and calling you all type of names and shit, bro, coming up. You get into fights and shit after school or getting in fights in your neighborhood to prove yourself. You can't just go to school. Think about the people who couldn't just go to school without having to fight before school and after school just to get home and shit. You gotta fight, bro. You gotta go. Niggas go inside your motherfucking head and shit. And now it brings the animal out of you because now you gotta learn how to pick up shit. You gotta carry shit now. Now you having a reason to carry a goddamn knife and a gun with you now. That's one side, let alone your mom and daddy on drugs and shit. Your daddy dead, your daddy in prison, your mama fucked up in the streets, and now you 8, 9 years old, and you got to be the one out here to feed your goddamn. Your mama had all these goddamn other babies after you, so you got to be the one to feed all these other little bit that you 9 years old, and you got to feed all these goddamn little babies after you and shit. So you got to sell dope. Listen, the XD boys and robbers become bombs. So nothing. Hey man, the respect is the fact that they was that. Yeah. They could become bombs and shit and crumbs and homeless and all those shit, but they have, according to black people, it's all about your motherfucking past during your glory days, what you was doing, and if they glory days and they past outshine what you doing right now, they gonna always be relevant because they can always get a goddamn interview on Vlad TV and Cam Capone and Art of Dialogue and Say Cheese TV. They can always get an interview about what they did in the fucking 80s and 90s. Even though they homeless, fucked up, nigga, sick than a bitch, nigga. I don't give a damn. The fact South Park say they ass can goddamn mention what they was doing during the crack era and shit. Yeah, he can mention what he did in the crack era, bro. He gonna mention that shit, South Park say. He homeless like a motherfucker talking about how much money he had during the crack era. But they all look upon as heroes with respect. I mean, look at Angry Man's bitch. That's what I'm saying. Heroes. That's the cold part about this shit. It's the hero side of the game. If you done been through that kind of shit, you a hero. We laugh at black men who don't have to go through that kind of shit. In the ghetto. Hey, listen. Oh, love wisdom. Too much wisdom. We're gonna call you too much wisdom. Too much love and wisdom in the game, man. Hey, ghetto life. What else? Street life. We can go all them Curtis Mayfield. I'm your pusher, man. Marvin Gaye. What's going on? The other Marvin Gaye song. What's the other Marvin Gaye song? Damn, I can't. I don't know why I can't think of the song, but it's the. Somebody help me. What's the song with Marvin Gaye? He talking about. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. I can't think of it now, man. It's the Marvin Gaye track, dog. It's not what's going on. It's damn. I don't know what the hell that Marvin Gaye track is. That's Little Child Running Wild. That's Curtis Mayfield, right? Mercy, Mercy Me. But it's the one with Marvin Gaye and was it the Inner City Blues? Is that Marvin Gaye? Is that Mr. Music? You supposed to help me. See, Mr. Music never come through. That's why I know he's not a historian on this goddamn music shit, bro. He act like he can fuck with me, but he can't. I need your help, nigga. I need the Marvin Gaye. What the hell is the Marvin Gaye song? Where he is that the Inner City Blues? Is that the name of the track, Mr. Music? God damn. Yeah, you got a point, man. There's a lot of dudes I think being character on here and not really street dudes. You right. Inner City Blues. See, I needed Mr. Music, Love Wisdom, to come through because he gonna try to stunt like he about this shit. And if you can't give me this, I know he's still listening. People gonna respect Flora. I don't know how old she is, right? But people gonna respect her for going through this shit. All y'all gonna give her a little respect for going through this shit. She knew that. That's why she started fucking with JP. She knew that the way she came off, that she ain't really been through nothing or nothing like that. She won't get the respect from the black women in the space, right? And now y'all gotta respect that she been through some domestic violence shit with a nigga on here. Now y'all can rally around her. Not saying you have to like her, but you can rally around her and say, you know what, you African, but shit, you can be one of us. You got a taste of what the hell we go through at the same these same nakers, these same Negroes. You got a taste of what we go through. Yeah, respect. See, I told Tiff got to be a rap. Look. Tiff Attack gonna have to be a motherfucking rapper, dog. If you don't make a rap song about Promise to God, man, I'm gonna make one for you. Cause you be acting like you be inserting like you Jeezy and shit. You know how to insert. Every time I say some shit, you inserting and shit, right? You know how to insert. You know how to get in. You double dutching like a motherfucker. You know how to double dutch me, bro. You got me fucked up, man. If you don't make a rap song, man. Every time I say something, she always what? Huh? Hype man ass shit, bro. Ad libbing ass shit. Yeah, make me wanna holler. Throw up my hand. Yeah, that one right there. That's the one right there. Candy Cane. Tell your twin. Tell your twin, right? Get a rap song going, man, so we can do this shit. Cause she always in my business. Every time I be running and rolling, look, it's when I'm going. She know how to come on in and what? Huh? Respect. Where? I call care. Uh-uh. Fuck that. She always get like what the hell you purposely trolling me, man? This is what you doing. You trolling me for what though? You trolling me for what, my nigga? Hey man. Hey look, before I go, y'all know I got to give y'all know I'm so goddamn corny on this shit. I gotta give you this shit before I go. Hold up. This is y'all hold on. Let me get your time. I'm about to tell you what y'all will pick your nigga up. Go pick your nigga up, man. The ones who got a man in the bed with you. Hold on. Hold on for 1 second. I gotta come on, man. Give me something. Where my motherfucker? Where's scrub at? Where you at? Let's go, nigga. This not it? Is it? Oh, hell nah. Toupee. Come on, man. Bitch ass shit, nigga. What the fuck you on? Where I'm at? I gotta turn the light on. You say y'all do? Here you go. All right, we good. Hey, look. Peep this, right? Y'all know I gotta show y'all the body wash of the goddamn week, man. Go pick this up for your nigga, man. All right? Right here. Get some of that Harry. Y'all can't see that motherfucking shit. It's can y'all see that? Damn, y'all can't see that shit ain't showing at all. Pick some of that up. It's called Harry's Charcoal and Lime. That's for your nigga, man. And of course, before I go, pick some of that up. This for your nigga, man. When y'all want to lay up in the bed with your nigga, bro. It's for you ladies, man. Y'all got to do it because the man ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it, man. You gotta do it. He ain't gonna spend the money to go get this shit. This shit $12, $13 a pop. And they go pick this motherfucker up right here, dog. This miracles right here, man. That scrub right there. Dub Men Plus Care. That's I'm back, man. My bad, y'all. I'm back. They gonna fuck around. Y'all hear me, dog? Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear your boy, man. So that son knocking my shit off. Let me know if y'all hear something. All right, we good. Yo, man, listen. Before I go, y'all know I always tell y'all, man, the women going to keep the men hygiene on point, man, because the men ain't gonna do right. Y'all gotta go to the goddamn meat store, pick up the high dollar bottle of body wash and all the shit that goes with it, and you have to make your man give a fuck about this, man, or leave his ass, right? Leave that bitch ass nigga if he don't care nothing about what I'm telling you he need to care about. Okay, I need y'all to goddamn get your men interested in the hygiene, which means every body wash is gonna be $10 and up, 12, 13, $14, man. It can't be that bullshit, my nigga. You should not be cool with your nigga being in his 30s and 40s, bathing in bullshit. Tip say, look, Ru gonna make me fire a live stream. I show you fire the hot look, fire that motherfucker up, man. You ain't scared me. You can't scare me on this shit, nigga. I'm good. We've been doing this shit. See, I look, I stopped doing them live stream panels because I started driving trucks, man. Before that, we was doing all this shit. Tiff, I need you do what I tell you to do, man. I need you to go to the store, go to the aisle where the men go. And hell, even you can get some of this shit for men that you can actually shower and bathe in. And it'll be all right for you. You wouldn't even be mad at it. It ain't got to be just for men only. It could be unisex, man. What I'm saying, pick up the high dollar shit for your nigga, cause your nigga ain't gonna do it. The men not gonna do it. They don't care about. They'll get some Suave or some Irish Spring shit, and they think they good with that shit. And I'm telling you, no. I'm telling you everything that you need to pick up to bathe in. The shit gonna be about $12, my nigga. It's gonna be about $12, bro. That shit gonna be about $12, my nigga. 13, $14 about. Yeah, it's gonna be up there. The deodorant and shit gonna have to be like $7, $8, man, $9, man. It ain't gonna be no. It ain't gonna be no whatever the fuck, man. You gotta get the real deal, dog. I'm sorry, you got to. But yeah, go on fire your live stream up, man. I'll come through. I'll come through and see what's up, man. If you drop the link, I don't know if I want to hit the link because I'm scared to hit your link, man, for some reason. And I remember, I don't want you to get in trouble by the women over there. Like, hold on, what the fuck? She got this dust ass nigga up here. Like, watch Tiff got this dust ass nigga up here, man. You know, y'all still holding on to the sisterhood a little bit stronger than anybody else I've seen on here. Besides the women in my sector who kind of got this sisterhood thing going on for real. Y'all the other one on the other side who tend to be holding on a little strong. Why you think men don't care about the idea? Because they don't. Listen, I'm a whole nigga. I've been around men like that. These niggas, that ain't what we talk about. Like, for instance, right? Like, women talk about this shit, even though it's not a conversation per se, but we understand what women do to keep their body clean. Men, that's never been a conversation like that for men. If you have a conversation like that with a man, he's gonna get uncomfortable because from when he was a little boy and he used to hate to get in the tub, then these niggas be grown and they still low key hate to get in the tub, but they want to be up on the women all day. And my thing is, if you ain't trying to be up on a woman all day, nigga, then I can see you saying fuck your hygiene. If you ain't going around people and you ain't trying to have a woman all up under you, then you could really say, nigga, fuck your hygiene in that case, right? But it'd be the ones who feel like they have to have a woman up under them who don't feel the need to invest in hygiene products though, to where women would want to be up under them for a long time. That's all I'm saying. Cheap ass, dial ass, antibacterial soap, the Gold Bar, Irish Spring, and that's pretty much it. VO5 this, Suave, that bullshit ass Suave shit. They don't fuck around with their hygiene like that, man. I'm just scrolling one. Bob hit that leprechaun, man. Y'all crazy. Hey man, go live, man. I come through. Go live, man. Since it's what's the day? Day Sunday. Yeah, man. We need to get this shit popping on a Sunday, man. I done talked my little shit already. But yo, man, niggas don't care about their hygiene, man. They don't make it a priority. It's not like a priority. You know what I mean? They not, they not like you go to they shit. They not investing $100 in body wash, toothpaste, bunch of toothbrushes and shit. Like man, they got a whole bag full of toothbrushes. I just go through different ones. Like they not investing in deodorant, different deodorant. Yeah, you can switch deodorant, man, but not like that. But if you shower on a regular basis, it won't affect you like that. If you got a certain brand that you like fucking with, you can get all the flavors of that brand. Yeah, man, the ones that's real good though don't really be leaving nothing up on your arm, like what you call that shit, sores and shit. But nah, man, the ones that's good, the good deodorant, nah. But y'all go ahead, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man.